First of all, good morning to all. Today we discuss about airport at harbor engineering. So, discussed topic is how airport will planning for its purpose. Presented by Mr. R. Elangovan, ME PhD, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, JJ College of Engineering and Technology. So first, generally we discuss about modes of transport. So there are four major roads of transport used for its purposes. So first thing we discuss about how road transport. So the road transport is mainly used for flexible and convenient purposes. In most of the peoples are used from one place to another place. We choose only road transport. It is more flexible, door to door services, and suitable for short to medium distances. So most of the peoples are used from one point to another point. We can use the common mode of transport as like car, buses, truck, and motorcycles. The main advantages of this road transport is high accessibility. It is convenient from one place to another place, and it's also a flexibility. The disadvantages of road transport is the traffic congestion, Chennai, Mumbai, Hyderabad. The most of the people are living in main places, so all the people are using vehicles. So the traffic congestion also very high. We move from one place to another place. It should be a long distance. The speed of the vehicle also reduced, and the more number of people using vehicles means we have pollute the environmental issues. So this is the disadvantages of road transport. The next mode of transport is rail transport. In this rail transport, first we have fixed the track, then only we have use from one point to another point. It is mainly suitable for heavy and cargo materials. So materials we have collected and from one place to another place. So the main advantages of this rail transport is it is efficient for long distance and high capacity materials we have taken from one place to another place, and energy efficiency also very high. But in the disadvantages of this rail transport is limited flexibility and required significant infrastructure investments. Now we have next mode of transport is air transport. It is the fastest mode of transport we have. We have traveled anywhere, any place. It is suitable for long distance and international travel. In air transport, we mostly used airplanes and helicopters. The main advantages of this air transport is speed. So we have travel one place to another place with quick traveling and high safety standards. The main disadvantages of this air transport is the cost of the traveling package is so high, and the environmental impact is it requires an extensive infrastructures. The next mode of transport we will discuss about water transport. It is suitable for heavy and bulk goods. Operates on rivers, seas, and oceans. The main advantages of this water transport is a cost effective for heavy and bulk good, large capacity. But the main disadvantages of this water transport is the speed of the ship will be very slow depending upon weather condition and limited on waterways, and the passengers usage is also very low. So now we have discussed about airport planning. So what is an airport? It is a location where aircraft such as airplane takeoff and landing. It is a facility where passengers connected from ground transportation to air transportation. So aircraft may also be stored or maintained at an airport. It should have runways for takeoff and landing. Buildings such as hangars and terminal buildings will be available in the airport. So the main air transport characteristic, and there are some key features will be provided in air transport characteristics. The first thing will be speed. Already we discussed about the air transport is the fastest mode of transport compared to other transport. It deals with long distance travel and urgent deliveries. So second point we will discuss about global reach. So wherever in the earth we have moved from one airport to another airport. So airlines connected virtually every corner of the globe, making it possible to travel to and transport goods to remote areas. Accessibility: the air transport can access areas that are difficult to reach by land or sea, such as island, mountain regions, and areas without robust road or rail infrastructures. The air travel is one of the safest mode of transport compared to other mode of transport. With stringent safety regulations and advanced technology will be provided at a airport. It contribute low accident rate compared to other mode of transports, such as roadways, railways, and waterways. The cost of this air transport is very high compared to other forms of transport. The cost of air travel has been decreasing over the years due to competition and advancement in technology. The reliability: air transport operates on a fixed schedule, which makes it reliable choice of for time sensitive travel and shipping. The capacity, although planes having limited cargo capacity compared to ships or trains, they are suitable for high values, low volume of goods. So environmental impact: air transport has a significant environmental footprint contributing to greenhouse gases emissions and noise pollutions. There is one ongoing research and development in sustainable aviation fuel and more sufficient aircraft to mitigate this impact. The infrastructures, air transport infrastructure such as including airports, air traffic control system, and maintenance facilities will be well and good for all types of airports. The comfort and convenience for passengers and employees working in these airport services, it a high level of comfort and convenience will be provided in the airport, and there are some other classes of services and amenities also provided at the airport. The economic impact also is a global economic facility, international trade and tourism and business will be provided. So airports, next topic is airport classification. The airports are classified into different types based on takeoff and landing, based on aircraft approach speed, based on function, based on geometric design, based on field characteristics. So we will discuss about one by one. So first thing, based on takeoff and landing, based on flight uh, flight runway length, it can be classified as four types. The first thing is a conventional takeoff and landing airport. The runway length is greater than 1500 meter. The next one is a reduced takeoff and landing airport. The runway length is 1000 to 1500 meter. The short takeoff and landing airport, the runway length is 500 meter to 100 meter. Next one is a vertical takeoff and landing airport, operational area 25 to 50 square meter. These are the takeoff and landing operations. We have considered four types. The next one is based on function. So based on the types of operation, airport can be classified as three types. First one is international airport. So airport that handled international flights and have customs and immigration facilities. The next one is in this international airport, the flights may be from one region to another region. It from international places. A domestic airport means airports handling only domestic flights only. The military airports means airports used exclusively for military purposes. So based on geometric functions, geometric design, there are the airport type can be classified as five types. It will be denoted as A, B, C, D, and E. The air type airport, the basic runway length is the maximum more than 2100 meter. The minimum is less than 2100 meter. The width of the runway pavement is 45 meter. The maximum longitudinal grade is 1.5 percentage. So next one, B types. B type also have same to the maximum 2099 meter and minimum is 1500 meter. The width of runway is 45 meter and a longitudinal maximum longitudinal grade is 1.5 percentage. The C type airport also 1499 meter maximum and 900 meter minimum. The width of the runway is 30 meter. The maximum longitudinal grade is 1.5 percentage. And D D type airport have basic runway length is maximum 899 and minimum is 750. The width of the runway pavement is 22.5 meter. The maximum longitudinal grade is 2 percentage. The E type airport is maximum 749 meter, minimum 600 meter. Width of runway is 18 meter, and the longitudinal grade also 2 percentage. So based on aircraft wheel characteristics, we have 7 code. The single isolated wheel load uh, uh, 45,000 kg. The tire pressure is 8.5. Up to we have classified as a 7 types. The last one is a 2000 kg. Tire pressure is 2.5. So we have generally classified three types of airports: international airport, domestic airport, and military airport. In international airport, airports with customs and immigration facilities to handle with international flights only. In domestic airport means the airports that handle flight with a country and typically do not have customs and immigration facilities. So next we will discuss about ICAO. So ICAO means International Civil Aviation and Organization. ICAO stands for it is a specialized agency of the United Nations that sets the international standards and regulations necessary for aviation safety, security, efficiency, and environmental protection. The ICAO headquarters are located in Montreal, Canada. This organization works with 193 members, state and industry group to develop international civil aviation standards and recommended practices. The objective of International Civil Aviation Organization is the first one, safety. So enhancing aviation safety through the establishment and implementation of safety standards and practices. The security, strengthening aviation security measures to protect against unlawful interferences. The efficiency, improving efficiency for international air navigation and air traffic management system. Environmental protection, minimizing the environmental impact of civil aviation activities, including reducing greenhouse gas emission and noise pollution. Economic development, promoting the sustainable economic development of international air transport sector. The standardization used for this ICAO is developing and updating the international standards and recommendation practice to ensure uniformity in regulation and procedures across member states. The cooperation for ICAO is the fostering international cooperation among member states and industry stakeholders to address common challenges and opportunities in civil aviation. The capacity building assistance member states in building and enhance their aviation capabilities through training, technical assistance, and knowledge sharing. So these are the topics we will discuss about the airport planning. So any feedback, please message my mail ID elangovan@jjced.ac.in. Thank you.